Is anyone going to interrupt me? Just
Darth Plagueis.
There we go. I'm glad you didn't continue on from Darth Plagueis, but we can begin.
What, you had the tail of him? Sorry. Sorry.
Anyway, so we begin the Hoard of Dragon Queen adventure with a variety of oddball adventurers. Some of them are a bit more scaly than others. To begin with the scaly ones, we have got Lucio, a cleric turtle to Tempest. I don't have a lovely handout where like his image gets much bigger, but it's pretty awesome. And needless to say, he is a very far-traveling turtle that's come far, far, far to the south. More south than he thought probably was possible, but he made it happen. Following that on the reptile sort, we've got a dragonborn monk of the 4 elements, though this one seems to follow on with a light breeze wherever he goes, as he is so named Feather. Following on from that, we have a elfy rogue, elf rogue rather, sorry, who seems to have a quadpolar personality that matches whichever season his personality happens to be in at the time. And that may have caused, no doubt, a whole sort of like exasperated dealings with him, as you can never get like a full read on what he's like today and what he's like tomorrow. We also have a holy Azima bard that seems to look pretty human, but with very striking features that you would remark to be very handsome. You also have amongst your group a war veteran like human fighter, armed with a great sword. He seems to definitely have come from a Flaming First mercantile group back at Baldur's Gate, but now he seems to have tagged along with you guys, and perhaps, arguably, one of the most contradictory characters there is between you all, a Yanti paladin. What had drove this one Yanti to become such a paladin is possibly beyond any of your knowledge, unless she was forthcoming, though she keeps mostly to herself, arguably. She seems to be doing paladin work. So, for whatever your various reasons, you were trekking about the winding, lovely, picturesque hills that to the south of Greenest, and we begin our adventure here as follows. For the past several days, you have been travelling a road that winds lazily across the rolling grasslands of the green fields. Sundown is approaching when you top a rise to see the town of Greenest, just a few short miles away. But instead of a pleasant, welcoming town you expected, you see a column of black smoke rising from burning buildings, running figures that are a little more than dots at this distance, and a dark winged shape wheeling low over the keep that rises above the center of the town. Greenest is under attack by dragons!
Well, fuck us.
Not again.
No, that's too epic. Hang on. I need to turn it down. Not that epic yet. Oh, I put it on a loop. Oh, that's nice. Okay. But yes, over in the head of you, you see the town of Greenest and a winged figure flying overhead. When you notice it breathe, you see it breathe with a spark of blinding light as a crackling bolt of lightning courses through from its horned mouth down over what you could maybe guess is a keep inside the town of Greenest. So yeah, how do you guys all respond?
I'm gonna charge in.
I am right next to her.
I'm just gonna yell, "You follow me."
Oh my god.
I'll probably change that voice. It's a bit too deep.
Too Batman-y.
No, follow me. You men follow me.
I don't think that you can be too Batman-y, but I will raise my loot and charge into battle.
Oh, what weapon do you have, Bard?
What is it? The weapon I have is a rapier.
No, I apologize. The instrument you have.
Oh, the instrument that I took, the only one that I start with, is a Wait, no, it's a lyre.
Okay, how do you spell that?
Lyre.
Lyre. Right,
It's
gotcha.
like a harp.
Yeah, it's like a little mini harp.
So yeah, let's see. That doesn't sound like a harp at all. Okay, you begin a whole fucking war tune in an instrument that doesn't sound like it's your instrument at all, and you charge right in.
Well, magic, you know.
That's the magic of bards.
Magic of
They don't
bards.
need it.
Yes. So basically, when you get in there, you see the town of Greenest before you, and if you look in your journals, you can see Greenest, and there's a whole map for you to follow. I will allow this map just so you can reference where you are, but you guys basically come in on the right hand side of this map on what appears to be the main road that leads towards the town square, as it were. And what I'll also share with you, is now that you're closer up, you can see the blue dragon that is flying overhead as it roars yet again and continues to circle around, doing flyby like swipes down towards the middle tower, as it were, the keep that's in the middle. Now, as you approach, you see various people running about back to and fro as they are all basically running away from small little cackling kobolds, tiny little red dragonoids, just dragon-like creatures with some scaly skin. But on top of that, only a few of them seem to come with a pair of wings. But yeah, these little critters look something like this in your handout now of Kobold. And there seems to be a very good many of them running around in the city, or in the town rather, as it is basically town, town-like sizes. And so, yeah, you guys come in just like over here. So I'd like you to drag your characters over by just dragging them from the journal out there. Yeah, so Zasha, you've got that right. Yep, Lushao. Okay, so that hasn't worked out for you. Have you done something, you naughty little elf? You have.
Ah.
You have.
What?
You naughty flipping elf. I gotta.
Well, our paladin's a little bit more giant
No,
than I
no.
thought.
What have you done? Oh, you're just. You've been the most awkward you could possibly be. Okay.
I got it.
Have I saved this image? Yes, I have. Right, you, Mr. Rogue. Don't you do nothing. You're just, there we go. See, this is what I've imported. Now I go to settings. I connect it back to you. This is lovely. I had this sorted. I had a token ready. Oh, I must not have saved it to your person or something nasty. Just something awkward and evil.
This is
While
blame
we're on
Mac.
this character stuff, I can actually see and edit his character stuff. I haven't done it. But
Oh, wait. You changed his avatar again. Oh, you're evil. You're the epitome of evil. Just leave it alone.
Bloody kobolds.
Oh, yeah, I blame the kobolds for this. There we go. Boom. Your avatar is right. Your token is right.
Get in everything.
Yeah. Oh, why hasn't yours worked either? God damn it.
Mine's still a bit big.
Yeah, and also, like,
all right, I like
your
my women.
avatar also has got messed up. Why? Why?
How's it?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll fix it. But, like,
you
why?
should take it to one of the grid maps and fix it there.
No,
that way
it's not that. It's
automatically
avatar and
decide.
token. I have to individually import each token. And then I attach it to your character sheet. But I do this way so it's kept separate.
Why's the elf upside down?
What's that?
Because he wants to be.
On my screen, the elf's upside down.
The
Our
L's
feather's
upside down.
Because he can do that.
Oh, fuck is going on?
He was making an acrobatics check. What?
I'm missing all this because I'm trying to get your other resource, which is lay on hands. Done. Now I'm gonna open you up a person. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna remove
This is odd.
this token.
Now, what the fuck?
got
Feather
it.
just keeps spinning around.
Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing this now. I'm seeing it. Just wants to be rolling in the deep or something. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake! Let's write you children up. God's sake! You're adventurers, damn it! You're meant to be saving the people, not doing backflips just to be confusing dick wipes.
Maybe the
Can't we
kobolds
do both?
No! Please
have pity on
don't!
us.
There's so many that do. There's so many.
But I am going to point out again, I have control over his token.
I can
Yeah,
imagine
we're supposed
so, but I wanted to make sure there was a backup system, and that's what's happening. That's what's
Only
happening right
use your
now.
guys as for now. Just we need to have the trust buddy system going on right now.
Yes, this is a trustful exercise. When you sign up to your new business, even though it's at fucking McDonald's, they're still gonna do these trustful exercises. But hey, instead of a soft pile of leaves, they're gonna do it in a fucking fat fryer, you know? And if you're dropped, you're getting battered. Anyway, without warning, 5 humans dash out from between 2 buildings on your left. A
went
limping
from naught to
man
10
and
very
3
quick.
young children race across the streets into more shadows, and a woman carrying a round shield and a broken spear turns and faces back in the direction from which they came. 8 kobolds stream out of the alley on the family's heels and fan out around the woman. She looks determined to delay these creatures for as long as possible.
Well, she is not doing that alone.
Lovely. Well, that's nice of you. Now, yeah, go on.
Does she look damaged?
She looks like she's been in a fray for sure.
I'm gonna push past her and get up to right up against the kobolds.
Okay, cool. I after this encounter, that should be here we go. Yes, here it is. Why would they put it there? That's just not where they would approach. Well, they could have approached from there, to be fair. Okay, so fuck me. Okay, just fuck wizards.
Can I though?
You just want my asshole to bleed. I get it. I understand. I get it. But like,
I just blame Canada.
what?
Blame Canada.
Oh, I was gonna sing that. Damn it.
Okay. Yeah, but now here we go. This scene comes out before you, and if I move these tokens around, this woman here, bearing a shield, is basically defending her family, while these kobolds are sort of pouring out from the building just beside. Yeah, that looks about right. And yeah, it's basically the alleyway is kind of like this crossroads by which these kobolds are not to pass, but they seem intent to do so anyway. So yeah, do people want to get in this combat, or do people want to say fuck it, your family can die, and just walk on?
I'm gonna push past her because I want to kill some kobolds.
Okay, sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kobolds die.
So you
I
can
will
use the
resist
ruler
because
tool.
I want to actually help someone, but yeah, it works.
While this grid isn't mapped, you can use the ruler tool to measure out distances, and you can also use the space tool to like move your token around and do a bit of space. Wow, that's so many arrows, just like all at once. Oh, stop it! You're children! You're not adults that paid me, you're goddamn children. But yeah, no.
Can't we be both?
Oh, stop trying to be both. Stop trying to have your whole cake and to eat it. Oh, hang on. Need to get something. Yes. Okay. Let's just check this. Yeah. All right. So
Ooh, pretty.
with okay, Feather. Well, I just stretched out the first. Alright, you get back. Just everybody get the fuck back. It's
I'll turn this car around.
I will turn this campaign around. I swear to God. But
I'm hungry.
Sarah, you will.
I need a wee.
No. you will walk up in front as you seem like you're in no fucking mood to deal with this. And yeah, everybody, roll me initiative.
Oh, damn it.
It's my favorite drink.
That,
Remember to click your token and then initiative, so
Oh,
that
what?
it comes up on the turn order.
But Luke, I've never used roll 20 before. God damn it! How did I not do that? There we go.
wow. That is a shit initiative.
We are not the speediest group.
But we have the heart.
Oh, not the tall part though.
Oh,
Not the legs, though. Just the heart.
the Reinhardt. Okay.
Okay, everybody got their initiative done.
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, this is going well. I gotta say, I'm feeling the momentum. So, while you move your way ahead of the pack, you wanted to specifically be between this lady and the kobolds. So I'm gonna put you basically here. I'm gonna size you down a bit, as they're basically pouring out of this house. But now then, Erenfar, it is your turn. Remember, I've set up the 1001 macros. So wait, I haven't set up the 1001 macros because this is a new game setting.
It's okay. I already
Okay.
pre-rolled, so I have.
Oh, you
my
already
own.
pre'd? I'm really happy about it.
I pre-rolled, so I already have my.
Oh, fantastic.
However, for movement, we'll move
pre.
Yeah,
30 feet over here.
yes.
That's
When measuring, it's the
And-
furthest part of your circle to the closest part of theirs, basically. If you can make that distance, then you got it.
I can't, so I'll move it. I'll move there, and I'll.
There is some discrepancy here, you know? So it's
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah, and then obviously these kobolds are very bad kobolds.
Oh, for now, they're just sort of cackling and they're tumbling around each other and they're definitely causing a nuisance. But above all else, they're definitely being an issue for this family. What's more, now that you're getting in the combat, this child seems... this man, rather, sorry, who seems to be attending to these children, he seems pretty hurt, actually, while what you can assume is his significant other or spouse, it seems to be armed and not hurt.
So what you're saying is kill the children?
No.
Yes.
No,
Oh.
no, bad.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I got
Save.
puzzled.
Save the children.
Oh, got you.
Kill the kobolds.
I mean, you're the adventurers here. You want to kill the children.
No.
I, as a DM, can't stop you. They're just commoners.
You could just advise against it.
No, I mean, it's a raid. People die. I'm just going to say you're going to feel bad later when you're actually going to all be lawful evil and this campaign has to take a whole different turn.
I see, but one of the cool things is if I become lawful evil, I have a chance to become a scourge, Asimar.
Is it cool, though? Or
Alignment.
is it just emo?
Both.
Well, I'll
At the same
short bow this guy right here.
Alright, awesome. He's out in the street, so that's going to be a clear shot. Roll the attack. That is a
Whoops,
1.
that's a short.
That's
so-
a short sword, so you're fucking lucky. You get to re-roll that. Hey! The first roll in this game, you nat 1 on a wrong weapon and you crit on the right weapon.
God damn it.
Well
Lucky
done.
bastard.
Okay.
That should be how this
Timora is with
character
you.
is.
Okay,
Yeah.
you fucking open up the chest of this kobold, and your shot was so good, it carries on and kills the second one like it was nothing. Yeah,
That'll do it.
Show off.
yeah, holy shit. Yeah, can you show off of this? Can you give some flair to this? Roleplay
Yeah,
wise?
hold on. Yeah, he does a backflip and goes upside down.
For fuck's sake! No, I'm not awarding inspiration for you rolling your token around.
There you go.
Oh my god, no, you've missed the chance for inspiration. You've ruined it. So the children basically will follow their father and the father will basically just back up about 10 feet or so with them, but he is still watching his wife with concern, as he is not a fighter like she is, but he doesn't want to leave her, and of course people have come now, so he reckons his chances of this survival is good. I've got hiccups. Okay, Zasha, it's your turn. You've
Alright,
trailed in the back because you were strumming out an epic tune.
Oh, stop strumming yourself.
Alright.
Wow, that was right in your ear. Like, it started right from your ear. Nice, yes. You've covered that system letter T.
Alright, so I would like to, Alright. The father's looking injured, right?
Yes, he is.
I would like to use a bonus action to throw him a healing ward. Healing
Well then.
him for... That is an interesting healing word.
Let's see
I've
if I
never
can do
seen
it.
that.
Yeah, let's see if I can do it. Spells. Oh, you've opened up the settings. Oh dear. Well, okay, that's good. So what I'm going to do then... No, wait, maybe we will go there. Okay, yeah, we'll do
there's
healing
another
word
one.
off here.
Yeah, there we go.
That works. Okay. What the fuck, wizards? Just come on. I paid 41 or 51 pounds, 59 pounds for this. So get your act together. But yeah, you absolutely heal the shit out of him, and he. Oh my god, yeah, he's really healed actually. Yeah, shit. So.
Can I use a free action to say, "Don't wander off too far"?
Oh yeah, you can, and he will listen to you as you definitely take him from what looks like bloodied. When you do the spell, it feels like you did a gross excess of healing to him. And FYI,
Sorry, it's my first time.
FYI, you're gonna want to pace yourself. But I won't say any more than that. That's
You're gonna
all.
want to ration that out.
You're gonna want to
I'm
ration
aware.
that out.
My character in character would have done that. So.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, there's 6 of you, so fuck it, spunk it all. But Sierra, it's your turn now.
Oh, Shira.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Sierra. Okay, I'll get the
No,
pronunciation.
Shira. It is
Shira.
okay. So
Shira.
I'm gonna far away as this little cookie.
Oh, they're all
It's-
basically in melee range for you if you so chose.
So I'm
Doesn't
just
matter
gonna
how far
like,
they're away.
I'm just gonna say, today is the day you die, and then just like open up my fangs and fucking poison spray him.
Oh shit. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
sweet. So they make a dex or con or something.
Con.
Okay, yeah, they do
Whoa.
that.
Is that working? That's not. Is that what? That's not working.
It's not working.
There we
now,
go.
Poison
No,
spray.
that wasn't me. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Okay. Now poison spray is.
God damn it.
What the hell's happening?
Sorry, I'm trying
What
to.
is-
My macros are going
Okay.
insane too. Which is why things are rolling when I'm not supposed to. Sorry.
Right, yeah, so I can't do poison spray off your attacks. Let's see. Oh, that's because your damage is round #level D12.
What the fuck?
What's
Hang
your
on.
damage? It's a 1d12, right?
1d12. Yeah.
Right, 1d12. Okay, this may be a bit insane, but let's try it now. Oh shit, it works.
Hey.
DM fixed it. Okay, so they gotta make con. Now, it has a 10-foot range. It does. So, basically, if I pop you like this, you could get this over 2 kobolds, or these 2. They're
Okay.
much more compact than they look.
I'll go with the two at the top. So these two.
Okay, I got it. So they will do their con saves now. So the one in front of you takes the brunt of that, fails, and dies. As you just sort of... you catch him with his mouth open as he gasped,
Oh.
and so you just pour the poison straight into him, while the other kobold gets off scot-free, but he bears witness to you just hiss this at this other one, and he's pretty scared because as a reptile, using your breath to kill another reptile, he's kind of in awe and fear of you.
The last thing he said was, spit in my mouth.
Oh god. Feather, it's your turn. Feather, it's your turn.
I'm muted. That explains a lot now.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to use my turn to use my full 40 in order to move up to the scared Kobold.
Yes.
And... can I punch him?
You're a monk. You tell me what you can punch.
Punch all the things. I'm going to punch the Kobold.
Okay then. Yeah, do it. Roll the attack.
Punch all the things.
Yeah. Oh, because I imported you guys over from one game to another, maybe there might be trouble, but
Yeah.
it will fix it as we see it. So that's going to be a hit. So click the unarmed attack in the chat box and you'll get your damage up. Beautiful. So actually, you're not landing a very powerful blow, but it still bloodies this kobold, but doesn't kill him.
Do you get another attack, an unarmed attack, or?
He gets martial arts, and I believe he does get another attack based on his monk weapon of choice. I'm pretty confident that you do, dude.
Yeah, I do.
Well, roll that attack because
Roll
he's
again to
not
punch
dead.
him again.
Beautiful. You can also, you know, as a monk you can use your feet, but yeah, this is a hit, so I'm pretty confident, yeah, you kill him. You finish him off and you snap his head back as you just roundhouse him across it and he goes down like a lamp. Now, it's this woman's turn with a spear and shield. She's going to come up to the fence post basically here. And she is, she's a fighter, just a modest one. She's not going to get in your way, as she's pretty in awe of you. But she is going to make a spear over at the kobold over the ledge. She's going to hit, and it's going to do good damage, but it's not going to be enough to kill him. He is like speared through the arm, as he looks like he's bleeding out profusely from this. Lushu, it's your turn.
Alright, I am. As soon as this lets me. I'm going to move 30 feet up here.
Yes.
And then the kobold that she just speared, I am going to Sacred Flame him.
Yes, that's totally doable. Yes, it is. So the kobold will make a dexterity saving throw, and you will roll Sacred Flame, please. Okay. So he net once. So all you got to do is do your Sacred Flame. And here I am going to your character sheet for you because I know you're having issues. And there it is.
Yeah,
in your
it's not
attacks.
letting me.
And I click it. And yep, maybe there's a similar issue. Yeah, there is. Exactly the same as Will. So we're going to take that out. We're going to put in 1d8. And then we're going to close this up. And then we're going to try it. And then it's going to work. There it is. And that kobold dies.
Technically, she's a sofa.
Whoa.
Storm and fire!
Yes. Oh, lovely. So yeah, you summon a sudden burst of righteous fire that appears in front and around the kobold that just got speared, and you finish it.
Dance, little ones! Battle be joined!
Well, the dead ones can't dance, but Cyphus, maybe you can jingle with their bodies or something.
Alright. I'm gonna move up as far as I can. Let's see. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Kind of in the street. I cannot hack them to pieces with my greatsword.
Sadly.
So I will pull out my heavy crossbow. And is this one like covered at all? Is he behind like the shack or anything?
Yes, he is definitely somewhere inside the shack, just peering out of it from the other side.
Okay.
So you can't make a shot at him as he is under total cover.
So that one, that's the only one I would have like clear shot on, right?
Now you can see it, but Shira is providing some cover, and I'm gonna say half cover.
Okay, well, I gotta do something. So I'm going to attempt to shoot that one. So let's see.
That is
Nope.
not going to be a hit, and it falls harmlessly into the shack nearby.
I just turn around and go, watch it.
I deleted out
Hey,
the
be nice,
kobold
be
from
nice.
earlier, so I've lost his place in the initiative order, which is really stupid and annoying and gay. Mostly all of the above.
And none of the above.
Oh, he was initiative roll 16, so that should have happened after the child combatant. So okay, they're gonna get a turn now, basically, cause fucking hell. So this one's going to come up this way to you, Sierra. This one's
Shira.
Shira. And this one's going to make its way both over to Feather. So this little kobold is going to have a go at you with a little dagger. It's going to roll a 20 and do 5 points of damage.
To who?
To you.
Okay.
Then the other two that are on Feather are going to dagger him. But because there's two of them together, they're going to have advantage on their attacks. That's a 22 and a 4 damage to you. And a 13, which doesn't beat your AC, so that will be a miss. Now then, Urenifor, your turn.
I'm gonna run at them 30 feet, and then I'm gonna phase step behind these two characters
Mm-hmm.
and pull out my rapier and try and stab.
So this kind of phase step ends you
top.
inside the house towards the kitchen,
enjoyed you
where they
now.
already have an open window where you can attack through.
Oh, they're inside the house?
No, they're outside, but because of the close quarters, you end up
Oh, okay.
inside the building to get behind them. But it's cool.
Cool.
They're very surprised by this. So that's
So
going to be a
Surprised
hit.
that they can't react.
Indeed, but no, yeah, that's going to be a hit, and you kill a kobold as you poof there, and then you attack.
Cool.
Now you
What was
don't
that
get
phase
that.
Be my
step?
turn.
Yeah.
That's kind of
It's
cool.
it's Misty Step, basically.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now,
I have
do
a
you get
question.
this
My turn.
once a rest?
Take their
Yep.
Okay, cool. You may not be seeing that again for a while. Okay,
Hmm.
so the children just hang back as this seems like it's going very well. And Zasha, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make my way up here, making my way downtown, literally.
Yeah, you
Is
can
that
attack
30
that.
feet away from me?
Yeah, totally. You can
All
attack
right.
that, Mr. Kobold.
It's less an attack and more like I'm gonna. Well, I'm sure you know.
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it'll roll, but it looks like it's not going to.
Okay. What's the spell?
Hey.
spell?
Vicious mockerying. It's
Great.
a DC thing.
If you told me a little sooner, other than cock tease me, I could have begun to fix it like I fix
Well, he's,
everybody else.
he's a bard. He's got to correct his stance. You got to tell him his dance moves really aren't that great.
Is it
Maybe,
It's
he
just a
should,
tip,
maybe
though.
he should go back and take a few years of tap.
Is it a D4?
Yeah, 1d4.
Yeah, it's
Thank
a
you.
D4.
Okay. No, don't get that. Back here. Vicious mockery. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. Works. Okay. Yeah. So that kobold fails, and you say an insult like, well, what insult do you open up with?
Those scales are so last week.
Oh, shit. Okay. That hurts him.
last season.
That makes him bloodied as you mentally harass him. As this poor little kobold now feels out of date.
See,
Sierra,
what
it's your
we didn't
turn.
know is he's always been self-conscious about the way he looked. And so that was just...
The icing on
Right.
the cake.
But
Or
yes,
just the turd on the sandwich. Okay.
Sierra, it's your turn.
Well, she's just gonna like stare him down, look bigger as fuck, bigger than life, and then just be like, "You just hit me, you bastard!" And then battle axe him.
Whoa, that's a hit.
Big hit, big hit.
It's more than 1 damage. You kill him.
Woo!
Yes, well done.
Pete, motherfucker.
Mm.
And then I'll move around to the other kobold. But can I go into the house and then get behind him or something?
There's enough room for you to squeeze in here to get into combat.
Okay, we're gonna bukkake this cunt.
Yeah, no, he's pretty swarmed right now. But that is
Cracking.
your turn. Feather, it's time to give some revenge. Also,
I'm
weren't
gonna
you
make sure he
attacked
pays for
earlier?
hitting
You
me.
were attacked earlier. And you didn't update
Yeah,
your
I lost.
health.
I changed it to 4.
No, you didn't. I have it here as your token. I have evidence you didn't change it to 4. You
Oh, I
piece
changed
of
it on the,
shit.
You probably
changed it on the
changed it in the
character
thing.
page.
Yeah.
Alright, it became 4. Is that what you're telling me?
Is it 4 now? Yeah, it was -4 from 8. I changed it on the character page myself.
Okay, do it on the token.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
go for it, my dude.
Feathers, yeah.
I'm going to swing my quarterstaff at his head.
Do it. Sounds like a good idea. Wow, that's a really good idea. Okay, so roll damage, but yeah, that's a crit. Wow, nice. Why are there 2 attacks coming up now? Why 2 attacks? I don't understand, Jeff from
'Cause it's
Overwatch.
showing for both rolls.
Oh my god!
Oh, it
what?
says a damage 2 on it. There we go.
Yeah, but like, just yeah, okay.
Because you can use it but you can use it as wait. Why is there a D4?
Because
for
that's
quarter
most damage at this level.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you.
Although you gotta know that the quarterstaff does better damage. I don't know. I just am
does
confused why
a
there's 2
D6.
sets of D8s being rolled around. I don't understand it at all.
'Cause it
Why
was a
the second
crit?
one should work, I have no clue. You are bending the matrix right now, but that kobold is dead.
No, I think it's rolling the D4 for his martial art damage and the D8 for the quarterstaff damage.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
not
'cause-
right.
Because that's the benefit of using a weapon when you're a low-level monk. You get a higher damage die till your martial arts catches up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Quarterstaff is
guessing
1d6 though.
it was 1d8.
So
No,
that,
it's 1d6.
But it's
yeah.
versatile, so
It's
if you're not
1d8
wielding another weapon, you
if
use
you're
1d8.
Yeah, and he's a monk. So monks typically versatile. They're
So,
weapons.
what you're describing would have fixed monks ages ago. But they've always been spectacular. So let's check this out. Okay. You can roll a d4 in place of a normal damage of your unarmored attack or monk weapon. This die changes as you gain levels. Okay, so you are wrong to think that it adds on top of your quarterstaff. You either take quarterstaff damage or you take a d4. You do not add a d4 to your d8 quarterstaff damage.
Alright, that makes sense.
Okay then. So, with the kobolds freshly dispatched, you guys realize that you haven't touched the tip of the iceberg as buildings are burning around the place, and this woman rather, approaches you, Sierra, as you were the first to get in, and she thanks you wholeheartedly, though intimidated by your scaly look. I mean, even the turtle and the dragonborn are somewhat, charming in their own way, but full-on Guan-Ti is a very intimidating race.
I'm a very likable motherfucker.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna nod and then say, like, where are more?
Oh, everywhere. She replies as she says, we're trying to get ourselves over to the keep. It should be reasonably safer there, at least safer than out here. And she points over to this direction. Can't miss it. There should be more like us around here. Are you guys heading that way?
Is that the keep that the dragon is dive bombing?
She scratches her head and she's like, yeah, but we're sitting ducks out here all the same, so we may as well join with the other militia there and at least rank together in defense rather than scattered defense. Even though you're right, the dragon is that way. She says
Alright, too
awkwardly.
Your strategy here is like saying, "Oh, it's too hot outside. Let's go jump in the fire."
Yes, but to jump in the fire where there's other mountains of ice cubes sweating it out. And hopefully that fire's going to be turned off soon.
So she just can't be bothered with this. So she's just gonna like say, "Fine, whatever."
That's fine. So
We need to see if we can pick up more people on the way to the keep.
yes, that does seem very likely to happen. So I have so you guys can try to be stealthy amidst all this, or you could just charge through and take what comes to you. As a large group your size,
I think I know what everybody else is gonna choose.
I mean, everybody usually goes for the sneaky option.
I would suggest stealth. However, I don't know, especially with a clatter of civilians and heavily armored people, I don't know how great that's going to be.
Yeah.
Plus, this is a war zone.
No, that too.
But yeah.
Well, that works to our advantage here because that'll distract everybody.
That's true.
This is going to be fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. She's just gonna put her axe on her shoulder and just be like, "Lead the way, then," and look at whoever's the most eager to get in there.
So that would be Linen. Plus, she's a local, so she knows her way around.
Okay.
So yeah, she's going to lead you down the main street. So yeah, I'm gonna take everybody, basically where she is. So
Really quick,
yeah.
before we get down on it, I'm gonna pull out one of my flasks, pour a little bit of the water in my hand, and like spray it in the air over us, and ask a blessing really quick. Like
A
give
blessing
small
from
prayer.
who?
From
Okay.
Shouldn't take me
Am I
this long
talking
to know
to
you
Lucio?
died.
the wind. May the wind guide us and
Okay.
cover our noise.
Lucio,
I'm not
because
actually
I'm
casting
talking
a
to
spell,
you,
I'm just-
your blessing comes from Umberly.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the answer to the question.
Sorry, I was
It's
trying to think of a
cool.
good prayer, but
I'm
good.
sorry I interrupted it with me making sure you knew who your god was. I mean,
But,
it's a
passive
good
aggression
prayer,
is
only a
strong
good
today.
worth if it's, actually, for fuck's sake, headed at a god in particular. I say this prayer to the god of generic shit, I guess.
hey, the god of generic shit has a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, he's got to deal with all that generic shit.
Yeah. Okay then. So let's see what we got here. Yeah. Where are we? Oh, well, this doesn't really talk shit about what's going on here. Okay. Wait. Is that? Oh, this is a fucking bullshit. Okay.
It always goes well, doesn't it?
Yeah, man. Just yeah.
While we're walking, I'm gonna use lay on hands to pump in 3 hit points.
Nice. Yes. That is arguably a risky move, but who am I to judge? Because you don't know what's going on. So that would be meta. So I don't know what I'm saying anymore, man. Don't know what's going on in my life.
I think
What?
you need a jelly pop.
A jelly or a jolly pop?
Either.
Okay.
Either.
That was your fancy.
Oh fuck me.
You need
Yeah.
you need a tall whiskey or something, man. You sound stressed.
No, I'm not. I'm enjoying it. I got stressed by the flipping maybe. It's all good. Yes, so at this point, we will be keeping initiative. But at this point, you come to see 3 guards, and you also see one sort of caster-like person. Now, all these people seem to come with this like black garb, and I'll show you this now. The hint that it says dragon cultist on it will give you the impression that they're cultists. This
Wonder
could
what
be
he does.
accurate. Yeah, very good question. I wonder what he does. These
Are
other.
these? Oh, does Cyphus sees him? So he was an infiltrator of it, so he immediately recognizes that
Yes.
garb and warns the rest of the party. Like, oh shit,
Yeah, this dragon
those
attack.
are dragon cultists, guys.
Oh, keep one of them alive, please.
Hmm.
I need to
Cracks
question
his
them.
knuckles.
No
Oh,
promises.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, okay. Creatures and NPCs. There we go. Boom, bish, bam, wallop. Lovely. Okay then.
Platter.
Yes. So I'm gonna have all of them with their own
All the onomatopoeia.
initiative to see if anybody gets a cheap shot in. And we'll be rolling through these combats pretty quickly because there's a lot in sparse between. Okay, yeah, everybody's got their initiative. Okay, Erenfor, you go first as you've just rocked that dex from the beginning.
I will shout to them and ask, "Do you guys know what's going on here?"
Okay, they'll respond on their turn.
Oh, really?
With
Oh.
arrows and death.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, I guess that's your turn then. Children combatants do nothing.
Just chuck the children in first.
Wow.
Shields! We have children!
Darling and the meat shields all over again. Now
Well,
we're
what's the
getting
AC
into-
bonus on children?
-4.
What was your alignment again? Just for curiosity.
Mine, lawful evil.
I need to tell them that.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, cool. Right then. Well, anyway, you asked this person, "What are you here to do?" or something like that. He will definitely respond, "To loot and to take all we see before us." And he will basically get out in front and he will attack Linan with a scimitar. That's going to be a miss though, but his cackling frenzy still doesn't seem deterred by this. Okay, Zasha, your turn.
So I'm going to take it this isn't the nice kind of looting. You know, when you wait for them to be dead.
No. It's not that kind of looting.
It looks like you're about to just size her up to kill her then.
Well, I'm just going to take out my lyre and says, "You suck at your job."
Wow.
And yeah,
You're
listen,
doing
I
another vicious
needed
mockery.
time. Yeah.
Is vicious mockery a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Is that on this dude?
Yes, the cultist that just came up in front of us.
Yeah, brilliant.
And
Wisdom
it's
saving
doing
throw.
it again. What the heck?
Okay, do it from your character sheet, not your core, not from your spell list.
Yeah,
No.
it's
I am doing
symbolic.
it from my core.
Oh my fucking.
Yeah, let's see.
Fuck.
Wink wonk.
Oh,
Move
you've opened the
forward.
cogwheel. Ah, there's the issue right
Again.
there, where it says
No, I just did it now after I tried it and it didn't
1d4.
work.
Boom. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Yes. So he passes already as he passes as your words do not sink into his own frenzied mind. Now it is one of these other dudes' turn.
You might want to change that to wisdom when you get the chance, by
I
the
was
way.
about to say,
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
I will back up, however, before my turn ends, and
Go behind that building. Yeah, cool. So this.
let's throw this person a bardic inspiration. The paladin.
Alright, sweet. That's totally possible. So we'll
What are
do
you
that
gonna
with
say?
a lightning bolt there. He was throwing you a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, no, but what's he going to say to throw it? How will you inspire
Oh.
me? The crude snake woman.
Your fangs are so charming. Please insert them into our enemies.
A small little grin comes to the side of her face. She feels
Fantastic.
inspired.
Guys, I think it worked.
Guys, I think it worked. So this
I'm
guard.
gonna
Not
lean
a
over
snake
and be like-
lady.
I'm gonna lean over and be like, "You need to work on your material, son. I mean, it's passable, but could be better."
Listen, I haven't had time to think about fucking insults. I will need a notepad so I can just roll a d6 so I can think up insults.
Okay, so Linan takes a scimitar across her middle as she's dealt a near deadly blow. And yeah, she's looking pretty fucking hurt by that, but she still hangs in there. Once again, the dragon swoops over the keep and strikes down another lightning breath over to the keep as you guys continue to fight on.
He's having a good time at least.
He does seem like he's having a good time. As far as dragons go, for sure. Whoop. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that guard does that. It is now your turn, Sierra.
Can I get in between? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Can I get in between them two?
You always do want to try that, don't you? Certainly.
Okay. Only because she looks dead and she seems useful. So yeah, I'll battle axe him.
Okay, the guard or the cultist?
Oh shit, the cultist.
Well, that's going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah. Damn. Okay.
So
No, though.
yeah, so seeing you step in, this guard is going to step around to here, and he is going to make an attack on you actually with a two-handed spear.
On me.
Yes, and that is going to
Okay.
be a crit, and will do 12 points of damage to you.
I'm down.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Okay then. Yeah, so you're down. You have bardic inspiration for when you do that death saving throw. Feather, it's your turn.
Alright. Seeing my partner get down and the woman we're escorting getting severely wounded, I'm going to run and move, see. That's just what's the limits. Right next to these guys,
Yeah.
and use cold breath weapon on both of them.
Yeah, I'll allow that to reach both of them. So they make dexterity or con saving throw.
I believe it's a con.
Alright, then yeah. They will do just that. Perfect. One will pass, one will fail. The one will pass will be the one at the back. But the one in front that failed will take the brunt of it as you spray him down in a vicious cone of cold. The other one will take half because of how that works. But the pair of them certainly look bloodied for that. Now it's Linan's turn, and having seen the paladin come out to help her, she is going to see if she can deal with this guard right before you. Boom, and she's going to spear him. It's going to be... Oh, it's going to be a miss, unfortunately. Lucio, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to move up. I am going to healing word our wayward paladin.
Yeah, brilliant. Roll it.
Thank you, sir.
And it is not rolling.
Okay, it's importing issues. It's just...
Healing word is the bane of our existence today.
It's cool. It's cool. The
Third
importing
time's
isn't like... Right. It's just all gotta be done. Your healing word does not look broken, though. And I can cast it. Because you probably missed the select which level you'd like to cast it at, because it popped up behind your character sheet.
Right. Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's take my roll, and Sierra gets back 7 hit points rather than 4 back to themselves.
Nice. Thank you all.
And I'm going to finish up by, because that's only a bonus action.
Yeah.
I am going to Sacred Flame one of the guards, the ones right in front of Lanan.
Okay, so let's presume the one that's most hurt
Yes.
because this could kill him. Guard. Boop. Boop. He fails. Roll your damage. That kills him.
Oh, good enough.
Well, just 2.
Yeah, just with 2. You blast him with a sacred flame, and he doesn't get out of the way quick enough to be able to save his own skin.
GG.
Wind and fire. Heal my friends, harm my foes.
This dude will come up and will attack you, Feather, for having been splashed with frost damage by you. He will roll a 14, which beats your AC, and will do 5 points of piercing damage to you, making you go unconscious. Alright, Cyphus Vale, it's your turn.
Alright, probably should have said that earlier, but I kind of wanted to be right next to Lenon while we were moving, but
Yeah, you
That's,
definitely should have said that sooner.
yeah, we moved too fast for me. I don't. No, can't do it. Unless that's 5. No,
I'll
it's
allow
not.
a little bit of shenanigans.
Alright, well, I just want to move, like, right next to, like, right over
Of
Feather's
course.
body, seeing him just drop. And, I would like to take a swing at the cultist that just dropped my buddy.
So this one is the guard, but you may absolutely do that. He
I mean,
is
yeah,
still a
cultist, but guard, yeah, yeah. Damn
Okay, this is your macro play here, and that's going to be a
Yeah.
miss.
it. Yep.
How you do damage will be interesting. It already does this
Yeah,
for
the
you.
damage is done there. Yeah.
Okay, well yeah, that's going to be a miss.
Seems like a lot, but 2d6, yeah.
Hey, Runifar, it's your turn.
Pull out my rapier and my short sword, and because Shayera,
Yep.
Shay-
Imagine
sneak
Hawk
attack,
Girl
right?
from the original Justice League one. She was called Shayera. Yeah. I think so.
So, yeah, sneak attack will happen because you have got a conscious ally within that far. Now, you're attacking this guard, right?
Yep, the one in front of me.
Gonna be a miss.
Okay, and then I'll attack bonus action with my short sword.
Brilliant.
That's
Still gonna be
two.
a miss.
Damn.
Yes. Alright, cultist
Oh.
turn. That cultist is going to think that he's done the job with Sierra, and he's kind of got very little room, so he's going to adult barking. He's going to move over to here. We'll start to engage with Cyphus. Now,
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
you do, but you are prone, so this will be made at disadvantage.
Okay.
So that's going to be a miss.
Okay.
As he just missed his heal as he's already left you aside. And yeah, he's going to do a scimitar attack on you. That's going to be a 12, which isn't going to beat your AC. Now, Zashu, it's your turn. You're starting to make your way around this little building now.
Sorry, I'm muted. I probably should fix that. All right. So he's 60 feet away. Our downed comrade. I have to use my other spell slot right now, but I'm not going to let someone stay down. So here I'm going to throw out another healing ward at our little downed friend there for 6 points.
Okay, Feather will receive some healing, and they will not die today. Right now.
And I will poke my head out before my turn and throw out a vicious mockery at this guy.
Yes, you may.
Something, kill yourself.
Okay, no, certainly. He
Maybe
will-
you should just let out a really awesome shred on your lyre. And
Is that
Yeah,
what-
awesome.
end
Yes,
it,
damage.
just strum
There we
your
go.
lyre and then end with just.
Forget
a
that second
whip
one.
in
That's
the
the first one that rolls.
So he meets your DC and passes,
Ooh.
taking no
Alright.
damage.
And then I jump back behind the building.
Yeah. Sierra, it's your turn.
So Treya is going to attack the top guy there because he thinks that Elfie dude's got the bottom one.
Yes, and this one is hurt from the cold breath before, and that's going to be a hit. Why that 7?
Because that's when they've got it two-handed, so the one's a D10, the other one's a D8. I need to change it though, because it's not.
Alright.
Versatile roll.
I'll sort it out.
Okay, so that was a good piece of damage. However, you having come back up from, unconsciousness, kind of has you a bit wayward, a bit like not fully committing in your strike. So you just shyly become shy of finishing him off. And I already know what Zash is about to type to me. So his body shall be prompt and ready to take over. Yes.
Okay, I don't think I've got a bonus action to anything, so... yeah, I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay. Oh shit, you spread the yawn onto me. Wah.
You dicks.
Yeah.
Mwah.
So yeah, guards, which is this one. So this guard sees you beginning to attack Sierra, but he also sees this like prancing elf trying to do he doesn't like that elf more than you, and he's going to try his luck at them. That's going to be a 17, which will be a hit, and will do 9 points of damage to you, taking you from full to nothing.
Oh shit.
Yes. Feather, it's your turn.
Ow.
Alright.
You can
I'ma
get back
smack
up from
the-
prone, because you
I'ma
are
try and
prone right now.
Oh yeah. Use an action to get up from.
Nope, you use half your
Alright.
movement to get up from prone.
Okay. Alright.
And now
I'll
you're
get
right
up
back in the
and then-
fray.
I'll try and smack the top cultist with the edge of my quarterstaff.
Okay, brilliant. Roll it. That's a hit. Roll damage. Brilliant. Yes, so that is going to do the trick. But won't do enough to kill him, but will certainly bloody him. So you're going to have to whip out some of your monk skills to finish him off.
I'll slam the quarterstaff in the ground and do a flying kick into the bottom guard.
Okay, spreading it out. Roll that attack. Whoa! Roll. Okay.
Peep, peep, peep.
How do you want that to look? Because you just killed him.
While flying through the air, while lifting myself up with the staff, I'll slam the staff down right next to his head, knowing that he's dead, and
Yeah.
point at the guard, saying, "You're next."
Oh,
Ooh.
I will allow a point of inspiration for that.
GG.
Now, Lenan is pretty hurt, but she's going to fight for her family and for her husband. And so she's going to attack this guard down here. This with a spear. It's going to hit and will do 3 points of piercing damage. Just assisting where she can. Alright, we're going to change up the music a bit. That's a bit loud. As a couple of people are going down now. Lucio, it's your turn. Remember, you have
Alright.
Spare the Dying.
Yes, I do have Spare the Dying. However, what I am going to do is move here. Bonus action to Healing Word are Elf.
Cool.
Hold on, let's see if I can not screw up the roll this time.
Well done.
And then I'm going to take my Warhammer and try and smack the Dragon Cultist.
You spun yourself around again, you damn drunk elf.
I was prone.
Yeah, makes sense. Whoa!
Let's
yeah.
all dance!
Yes. So you attacking the cultist?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hit. Roll damage. Yes. You flatten that cultist as the cleric brings down the righteous law of Umberly, I suppose.
Storm's fury, guide my hammer.
Yes, absolutely. Cyphus, there's only one target in sight for you now.
All right. Can I whip around? Let's see. Yeah, can I whip around to like right here?
Certainly.
and get behind him. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna swing, try to hit him like right in his midsection.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeet.
That's going to be a hit, and that's going to kill him.
Nice.
Yes.
Kind of like almost cut him in half, and then have to like struggle with yanking the sword out.
No,
just to make it as
you
gruesome as possible.
No, you cleave through him fresh. You cleave through him
Oh,
easily.
never mind. Thought he had
Yes.
thicker bones than that. And then I'll spit on his body, or the top half of his body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
leprosy.
brilliant.
Gross.
Lenan is like breathing her last. So she's going to come inward to her family, and she like pants, holding her torn chest. And she's like, "I have to lead you on from the back lines. I can't take any more from the front."
That's probably smart.
Can
Just
I make
point
a
to it
medicine?
and I'll lead the way.
Can I make a medicine check just to like bind her wounds? I know it won't give her hit points or anything, but just
To be able to do that, you don't need to be able to know any kind of medicine. You can just attend to her in whatever way you think is great, but it's not going to change her situation at the moment.
Can we just spit on her?
You can, I
No.
mean, if you want to,
No.
you can just
No,
spit
we're
on
not.
her.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna patch her up and I'm gonna tell her stay near your family, stay near the back. Don't. It's came too close to losing you there.
Yeah.
Too dangerous. We need to get to the keep.
So
Who
she's
looks
I'm gonna
the
stay
lowest
back and
right now?
protect her and the children.
she's going to do exactly that then. And
Who looks the lowest right now?
Lenan.
Okay, what about of our party?
Your Irunifar is on 6. Yeah, Irunifar is on 6. Feather is on 6. And you are on 7.
Okay.
So nobody is bloodied, but you just all have such small health at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, carry on then.
Okay. So then, do you guys want to stealth?
Yeah, I think it'd be better
I'll try.
if we took if we were as safe as possible. So I'm all for stealth at this point.
Or if you wanna, if you wanna scout out ahead,
That's
just
not
a bit, 'cause
advisable.
you're
In fact, I
Oh.
would think scouting out ahead and being caught once at level 1 will mean death in a siege. I mean,
Good
it's
point.
going to have to be a party sneak.
I totally forgot we were level 1 still.
Yeah.
Then, well, I'm probably gonna fail the stealth, but let's do it. Question mark.
Alright, so everybody give me stealth.
Okay.
Can
I
I
got a
use
disadvantage.
Can I
Yeah,
use
I'm
the
on
guidance
flank.
cantrip to increase everyone's roll?
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Can I use guidance? Can I cast guidance a bunch really quick on everybody to increase their roll?
Okay. Let's check out the old book. I'm more than confident that when you change targets, the effect of the prior target loses it, but let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's
no.
what it is.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay then, brilliant.
Do-
Saves
Just
me
do it
some
on
time.
someone who has a disadvantage.
Sorry, who has disadvantage?
Sorry, give it to someone who rolls stealth at disadvantage.
That would be anybody in heavy mail.
So I'm one.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you guidance to give you an extra d4.
Brilliant.
Okay, cool.
You also still have your bardic inspiration on you.
That's a good point.
I'll give it to the other fighter, and then you can burn your
Alright.
inspiration.
Okay,
So,
well, there's
yeah, I have
there's
to
no
take
point in rolling
12.
inspiration.
Wow,
because
you
I
rolled
got
a
nat
0
one.
in there.
Yeah, I got that one.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, and Lucio rolls low as well. But yeah, give me that. Oh, fuck me.
All right, so I have a shit. So it puts it back to what I normally would have. With that guidance.
Gotta do this again. 24 plus 17 plus 12 plus 11 plus 8. No d4 added. There's the d4. Now, plus 7 plus 4. Then plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, as they will all have an average roll of 10 each. Divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes! So, you guys actually successfully manage to sneak the next 100 feet.
Holy balls.
Yes.
Storm's blessing upon us.
Yeah, balls blessing upon us. Certainly. As you guys manage to get to this position, dotting between a few houses, as it seems like these ones are picked a bit more cleanly. From this position, you can see that the keep has plenty of kobolds surrounding around it, and the keep seems closed off. This seems disconcerting, as from this position, you're not seeing the main way in. The Nan tells you that the main entrance is through the other side, but in terms of the kobolds surrounding it, this seems like a rough time. But if your current combats tell you anything, is that if you're caught out here for like 2 to 3 more combat rounds with no respite, then you're likely going to be fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to the nun and tell her that the keep is not an option.
Has to be
under
an
siege.
option. It's the only place we have any rest. And to be fair, the kobolds aren't getting in there. They're just stuck from the outside.
I'm gonna ask Lenon, is there a way
True.
into the keep other than the main front entrance, like a side entrance or something we might be able to take that has less kobolds gathered around it?
Or
Um,
a secret tunnel.
Well, yeah, but I'm not counting on the secret tunnel.
So she thinks about it. Yeah. Hang on. I always get this confused. Oh, okay, I need to double check this. Okay, yeah. Where is that? Why won't you tell me? You dirty little whore. Let me know what this is.
You dirty little whore.
You dirty little whore.
Potato.
Potato. Oh no, I'm racist now. Oh shit, it's all done. I'm just screwed.
Well, not racist enough.
Oh, whoa, question mark. Why won't you tell me what I need to know? You sassy little dick fuck. I mean,
I think you're getting into this a bit too much.
what? Swearing? Or like...
I
What?
don't know, take your pick.
Great.
What?
I just want a number for the corresponding shit I'm about to go with, and it's
7.
not there. No, it's 2. The number is 2, and it links to something in particular. But that isn't here. And
Look,
it's
when
really
is it a
bumming me out.
Roll20 game without a shit ton of minor inconveniences?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is just minor upon minor inconvenience, so I have to guess between one of these two. Okay. I have no fucking clue. Okay. Okay. Yes. So just roleplay anything, distract from the inconvenience, please.
All right.
Why don't we just jump on the back of the dragon and fly in?
I don't know about you, but I can't quite make a 1,000-foot standing leap. I need a bit of a run up, and there's not a good place here.
Maybe you should just get good, son.
Oh, you try carrying around a 400-pound turtle shell.
You try carrying around the weight of your past.
No, stop. Oh.
Oh, are we going with who has the more tragic backstory? Are we going with who has the more tragic backstory? Are we gonna play that game?
I mean, well,
You'll probably win, but still.
Oh, it was a turtle. That's it.
I was a turtle. My family and tribe were killed by dragons.
I was a one team. My family and tribe were killed by dragons.
I didn't
okay,
turn into
children.
an emo shit because of it.
Oh shit! Tensions are high right now.
The dragons most likely won't kill your family, like them.
Well, because they're already dead.
You're already dead. Omae wa moi shindaru.
Oh, Oh
It's
shit!
like a
Hang
time
on.
movement star
I mean,
reference.
I can put that back into the sound list. Also, the thing that
Nani?
was frustrating me earlier with this random encounter shit, they've kindly considered and put right here, so that's neat. Uh, right. Okay. So, she thinks on this, and she's like, "I've not seen anything, but there's gonna be a sally port." Now, for those of you who don't know, a sally port is just basically your side entrance and exit to a keep. It's usually got a declining like barricade of meshed metal, and there's one.
Portcullis?
Yeah, kind of like that, or if not pretty much like that. But it's one like lesser used than the main one at the gates. But she
It's often
imagined.
used as like a way to for sieging the besieging forces to like go out and counterattack.
Yes, exactly. But you imagine that right now, with how many are clustered around, that is likely not being opened. The other thing that she mentions, or she figures, is just, well, there's just got to be something else. I'm just going to put the dragon here for emphasis as well. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Whoa, there's a
whoosh.
dragon.
Yeah, there's a dragon.
Hello, sir. Please don't kill us.
Yeah. Whoa.
Shit.
Or
Just
notice
got
us at
real.
all.
Who,
Or notice
who all
us.
here can speak Draconic?
Me.
Me.
Not yet.
It seems like you aren't in too much worry of the dragon coming at you. The dragon seems to be spotting its attacks a bit aimlessly, unless it's to do with the keep, whereupon it barrages a breath once or twice. And now that dragon should be spinning all over the place.
You spin me right round, dragon, right round.
Yeah, fantastic. So yeah. Now then, you guys have yeah, so there's the Sally part, or there's just somewhere else. Being a local, she feels like she remembers something to do with the river, and she doesn't remember anything else other than that.
I'll just go up to her and say, so what's the point of... No. I'll just be like, whereabouts in the river?
And I will give her. I will give her guidance. I will ask for guidance for her to see if the storm and wind will
Give her divination outside
will
their
enhance
domain.
her memory. Will enhance her memory.
So it's not gonna help so much, but she's like using the powers of deduction. She's like, well, if it has something to do with the keep, it's got to be at the nearest point to the river. So it's either like here or it's somewhere like here.
Ugh. Well,
I say we make for the river.
yeah. Maybe you should leave the children in like a little hut somewhere.
She like turns around and there's a building right behind you that's on fire.
Maybe not that one.
Nowhere is currently safe other than potentially the keep. Or out of the town, to be fair. If you want, you guys could absolutely just fuck out of the way. You could just fuck out. Not fuck
Yeah,
off.
bye.
Yeah, I mean, if
I'm
you
out.
want to, you could absolutely do that.
I'm good
Nah.
with leaving the town, but there
Well,
might be people
this does
surviving
seem like a... It does seem like a bit of a lose-lose, because how are we going to beat a dragon at fucking what we got right now?
Well, the
Yeah,
answer to
that's-
that is to condense your defenses.
Yeah,
It's not about beating the dragon. It's about saving as many people as we can.
yeah, true.
It's the true.
You speak the true.
Anyway,
Well, let's...
yeah,
We
go
should
on.
probably try and get to the...
Can we?
Oh.
Could we make a distraction somehow
Ooh.
and put like?
Maybe like a dragon attack.
Well,
They'll
like
never
put
see it
something-
coming!
Like if anybody has like any illusionary spells or like light spells that we could put lights on in a building close, like over here. You know, maybe they're not burning, and make it look like there's people in it, so that it will distract the guards.
Well, I think the guards are pretty distracted trying to assault the keep right now.
The keep, the townsfolk, the buildings, everywhere really is up for grabs. The keep is the only place that they're actually making a decent effort to break through. But you guys are basically aiming for the river at this point, aren't you?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's my vote.
You had good luck stealthing beforehand. Do you want to try and stealth again?
Yes.
Yeah, with the army next to us? Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Everyone give me stealth again. Oh my god. So,
Well,
yeah, Feather, you just
thank
rocking
God.
the
Thank
Casbah. Okay. The shit rolls are
Alright.
cancelled out with the great rolls.
All right, I'm
One
going
of
to throw the
those
extra
for
D4 on the group again.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, do so. As you are just the man with a fucking plan. You're the turtle with a plan. Well done.
Can you,
Alright.
can you give me that guidance so I can not have a potentially shit roll?
No, yeah, that's going on you, man.
No, don't worry. It's a group check, so this all equals out.
Oh, okay.
There's the 6 of you. Yeah, so divided by the 11.
Well, that would be an 8, so that's cool.
Yeah, you guys rock the Casbah again, and your crit standard also means that you guys are like improving from last time. You see a couple of kobolds, and what's more, you also notice something else snarling around. You notice one of these snarling around. These like quadruped reptiles that seem to be hissing and growling deeply, as it's held basically in command of another person on a leash. And yeah, basically that you guys, big team as you are, go unnoticed. As a
Looks like
group
my
of
ex-wife.
Umberly guided the winds, and so our scent was blown the other way.
no, I mean yes and
That's
no.
my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, yes. I mean, the winds blew your scent away and brought some random villagers' scent closer, as the ambush drakes are sicked on them. And let's see.
Oh crap!
Yeah, only
Well-
2 elderly people die. It's fine. Just 2.
Oh, they were
Fine.
old. It's fine.
It's fine.
They were
So-
probably pedos.
oh wow. So you guys are not too far off from the river now. You reckon to get to the point you were interested would be just another 100 feet. And at this point, you would be like getting out to the open terrain bit. So once again, one more stealth check, or you could forego the stealth and just go right in there.
Gotta
Stealth
try
has
this
worked
stealth.
so far.
Let's try the stealth, then if it goes
Okay.
bad, just sprint. That would have been great, but
I'll use my inspiration.
Yes. So.
Is it
Let's see.
1d6?
Let's see.
No, your inspiration just takes the. Oh, yeah, you do have an inspiration. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and you have a character inspiration. So yes, you can absolutely do that.
So, yeah, make that a 7.
I will.
And then I'm assuming the Zasa would have put that guidance on mine again. So
Well,
that'd
I'm
be,
putting it on the group because it's a group check, not
Oh, okay.
individual people. So
Yeah, I mean that guidance only it takes into effect once, but you're quite right. It's added to like the group check essentially.
Okay.
And I am taking
Cool.
a mean average, so this all works out. This all is working to the best of your abilities. So this is looking like a low roll. Okay, and that was the step. That was a fucked up step, but I already got the idea of that. So there's some kobolds flying around this river, and basically, yeah. So you actually see some winged kobolds, just 1 or 2, while the like humanoid, dark-garbed cultists nearby walk on undisturbed. However, they don't seem to spot you. You feel like they were just on you a second ago, but no, you think you've given them the slip by the barest of margins. I mean the barest of margins.
Whew.
Yeah,
he's saying there's a bear right there, and we gotta fight it.
a bear right there. No.
Over there. Over there is a bird.
Okay, so you guys all cluster up near here. The children wade into the water and it's just about as high as they are.
We can use them as ballasts.
Shit,
Just
man.
float on the children.
Just float on the children, he says.
Yeah. Just tie them all up and use them as a boat.
Jeez. Well, the family may have some issues to that. All the same,
Well,
however,
they're probably dead.
well, they're hanging
Yeah.
in there. All the same, though, you get to, yeah, hang on. Yeah, you get to what appears to be a narrow tunnel, and it basically looks like it's covered in a bunch of moss and water reeds and what have you that's collected around it and hidden it, but you can
sewer
see
level.
Yeah, so around here you do see like a metal grated a tube that has been locked, but the lock itself looks pretty rusted. So yeah, this place is choked with webs, but other than that, it's clear otherwise.
I'll swing my flail at the lock.
Okay, excellent. So make that attack.
Damn it.
No, beautiful. It's a stationary target, so that's going to be a hit. Roll damage.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah. Well done. So that's going to be enough to, yeah, that's going to be enough to break it, and you smack the lock open.
It pings off and hits a child in the face.
Oh, I mean, maybe.
No, I'll stop. I'll stop with the child murder.
No, I mean, this is totally in your character.
Please stop with the child murder.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Listen, when we have to have the children dungeon, you'll thank for me for this later.
Yeah, I'll just whisper it into the mic. Thank you.
Yeah. So.
The only children we're going to be murdering are dragon children, most likely.
Okay, so
They don't count, they're dragons.
Not me.
okay, so yeah, the group, the like assortment that you saw before, basically turn around to hear the metal grating be smacked by with a flail, and they all turn to see you immediately, and yeah, they're gonna just jump into initiative.
Send the children in. Oh, okay. Fuck. No, we didn't even get an opportunity to send them in.
Yes,
No, I meant into the
tunnel.
grate. Yeah, into the tunnel, not into the fray.
Oh, I mean, with the line of talk that you've given so far, we were all thinking it.
Are we sticking
you
with our current initiative?
Yes,
we
because
are.
you've not had any kind of arrest yet.
Shit.
And the little entrance is going to be right here, which I will show with a number 2. Boom. All right then.
That is a number 2.
Yeah. I mean, who knew?
Well, we're all about to be a number 2.
Yeah. So this kobold over here, that's actually going to fly, and it's going to fly over to this way. And from above, it's going to basically just like drop a rock down in the form of a sling over at you, Zasha. And it's going to do that. And it's going to miss with an attack of 11.
Good.
I'm going to annotate it with a snail. Urinfar, it's your turn.
We'll do a short bow at. I can't see.
It's all a bit clustered.
Yeah. What's the one with the snail on it? Sorry,
He's
That
flying.
one is flying.
it's flying.
Is he the only flyer?
No, there's another one,
No.
and he is over here in the back.
Do it at the one that's flying. That doesn't look good. And I will. Ooh.
Yeah, so your shock at seeing one of these kobolds fly greatly seems to have an effect on you, as you are not able to land a hit on him. Alright, then this cultist will move its way along the reeds, but will begin to slow down towards them because he is trudging through a lot of shit. It basically is difficult terrain, but he is going to manage it. Now, Sierra, do you have a swim speed?
This thing is just my standard. I don't know. I think I've just got a normal thing. Yeah.
Okay then. Otherwise, you could have treated this as not difficult terrain.
Mhm.
But yeah, this cultist dude is going to go ahead and gonna track you with a scimitar. He's
Okay.
gonna roll a 12, which is not gonna hit.
Yeah, it's missed.
So Feather, with these kobolds being right beside you, this one is going to attack you with advantage due to pack tactics with a dagger.
Mhm.
That's going to be a 23 and will do 4 points of damage to you. Zasha, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm controlling Zasha.
Okay.
He will, unless you want to.
No, I don't. I've got enough
Okay.
kobolds, cultists,
I was
and
gonna
everything
say.
else.
Shoot, he's gonna try and back up.
You got to disengage for that.
Yeah,
Yes.
disengage and back up, and then
That's it.
that's it. He can't do.
You've got a bonus action, so you can like healing word or
Yeah.
something, or inspiration.
Yes.
I was gonna do inspiration on who doesn't have it.
Everybody.
Everybody doesn't have it.
Correct.
Who's next? Shayera will do it. Do bonus inspiration on you.
Brilliant.
I feel inspired.
Fantastic. He says the line about the fangs looking charming again, and to put them in the
Let-
enemy.
Less of a smile, still flattered.
Brilliant.
Life is tough. Be tougher.
I shall do that.
So now this other flying kobold shall ascend, ascend my brothers, and he's gonna dash over to like this position, as he looks like he's going to be threatening the women and children essentially, though he's still out of
fuck
range of
him.
any of them. All right, Sierra, it's your turn. You're kind of
Open up her
fighting
mouth.
in this boggy water, but yes.
Yeah. He's gonna what's it called? Poison spray.
Right, excellent. Just on this dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
See if it works this time. Yep.
Alright, so he will do a constitution saving throw. And he's going to pass. 19.
Okay, and then I'll
Feather.
just put my shield up and just hold.
Yeah, fantastic. Feather, it's your turn. You're a bit swamped right now, and it's looking bleak.
It's always bleak.
I'm going to try and move back.
That would be a disengage action, or you'll
Disengage.
take 4 attacks of opportunity.
Ah.
With
Can't use
advantage.
Just back up.
Can you spend key to disengage as a bonus
No,
action?
I don't
Um,
get key till level 2.
Oh, you're right now.
Alright. In that
Level 1
case,
sucks.
Yes, it does.
how high is the flying kobold to my right?
30 feet in the air.
30 feet.
130.
Alright. I'm going to try and strike the cultist with my staff.
Okay, go for it. That is not going to be a hit.
Ooh.
With my bonus action, I'm going to try and kick him in the face.
Excellent. That is going to be a hit.
Hey.
That is not going to kill him, but might just barely bloody him. Alrighty then. So this little kobold sees you, sees a great opportunity to kill you, and he's going to make a go at it with advantage with his dagger. That's going to be a 23. And we'll do 5 points of damage to you, reducing you
Just
down
hits.
to nothing.
Oh no.
That
Don't
was a
worry,
s-
Feather will get you.
Yep, hopefully. Oh, I see you've turned him sideways. Oh, god damn it. Seeing the dire situation, Linan is going to have a go at throwing her spear at the winged kobold up in the sky. Bit risky, but she's got to do it. And she's gained a miss. Lu Shao, it's your turn.
All right, I am going to spare the dying feather.
Brilliant. That's your action.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all I can do. Other than
Yes.
that, I'm gonna, just back to back with my paladin buddy here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. But Feather is stabilized. But unconscious. Okay. Kobold turn. So this one is just basically going to run around to here. And is going to make an attack at you, Lu Shao. Though it has advantage because of just all of its buddies nearby. But it's going to miss. Syphas. Time, you're always in the back. Somehow
Because we
always
haven't
in the
been
back.
able to reroll. It sucks.
Yeah.
Anyways,
it'll happen till the,
I'm gonna
short
go to
rest.
closest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to closest guy threatening the children. First, I'm gonna yell to the civilians, "Get in the tunnel!"
Okay.
And then swing at the kobold.
Brilliant. He's 30 feet up in the air. This may be problematic for you and your greatsword.
I thought he landed.
No, he's
No.
dropping rocks from above.
Then disregard that. I thought he was landed, so I will. I don't have to move then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll load and fire my crossbow at him.
Brilliant. That's going to
But
be a
that'll
miss.
Oh,
Okay then.
shit.
Shit indeed. Shit indeed. This kobold. Ooh. Ooh, what's happening with him? Yeah, he didn't like what you were putting down, so he's going to dash over to you. Well, no, just run to you, and he's going to make a dagger attack. That's going to be an 18, which will beat your AC, and will do 5 points of piercing damage to you.
Okay.
Finally, this cultist right back here. Yeah, he's seen the old tunnel now. So basically, he's going to dash in the direction of his superiors to let them know. Hang on, just get this right. Boom. So he's just gonna run away to a port where he's seen. And now it's Mr. Flying Kobold's turn. So Mr. Flying Kobold is gonna fly over to here and is going to drop a rock on Urenifal. Wing Kobold. Drop rock. That's going to be a 13. That's going to be a miss. Urenifal, it's your turn.
We're gonna shoot back with my short bow at that flying kobold.
Yeah, and you're starting to take this over into the thicket, and that's going to be a hit. That's going to kill him.
Nice.
Yes, fantastic. As you shoot him down with your Hinyaku. Lord knows what that's from. But yes,
Isn't
that's
it?
a mighty shot.
It sounds like some lyric that's from Numa Numa or something. Hinyaku.
Oh my god!
Hinyaku.
That's tremendous. You have your movement if you wish to use it. Mr. Rogue with the sneak attack.
I don't think I will.
With the sneak attack. Okay. So, after hearing the instructions to go into the sally port, the children and Lena will try, but there are kobolds right there. In fact, they're looking for a way in, but they just can't. There's too many kobolds around the doorway now.
Well, shit.
Yes. This cultist is gonna move up to Urenfol. He's gonna move at half speed as he's trekking through the boggy marsh piece, but he's gonna get there, and he's going to give you a scimitar, which is going to
it's
only
a
do
nice present.
13, and it's not going to be a hit.
He just gives him the scimitar. It's like, there you go.
Yeah. So Feather, with you being down, this little kobold is going to go over your body and will dance around on you like your trash, and is going to he's going to attack Sierra with a dagger. Now this person, he's actually not in 5 feet. He's actually gone to the other side of the bank. So he is not going to have his pack tactics right now.
Okay.
He'll attack with just a regular d20. And that regular d20 is a 23 and will do 4 piercing damage to you.
Okay.
Zasher, it's your turn.
Yeah, he's not here, so yeah, probably just do a vicious mockery or something, wouldn't
Yeah, this is down to the body they have.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
That's
He's
right.
gonna
Okay.
vicious mockery that cultist over here
Okay.
that crossed the river.
Yes,
Where does he have that?
and his core page. But that cultist has already passed, so he will be taking no damage.
Okay. And
Shit.
then he will bardic inspiration. Lucio.
Okay, that'll be the last of his bardic inspiration spent. Somebody's tapping
And then-
something. It's
So I think it's
Sierra.
fireworks outside.
No, it's
Sorry,
not.
Move.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll go
Wow.
and push the talk.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It just so happened to sound exactly like tapping of a hand on the mic. But no, fair enough. Zash's
No,
turn is
it's
sadly...
fireworks right opposite me.
Oh, fantastic. Some Hanabi. But yes, Zasha is unfortunately not going to be able to make much progress. So now it's going to be this little kobold down here. Now this kobold isn't going to go for the small children and whatnot. He's going to go over for Mr. Cyphus. And he is going to just see if he can drop a rock. And he rolls a 19 and does 9 points of damage to you, which unfortunately looks like it takes you out.
Jesus. Well, good game, guys.
GG, guys. GG.
Yeah, it looks like we're all gonna die in the first encounter.
Woo!
This is a ball lake, but this is how it goes down. Somebody may have to start abandoning people. But let me not feed that into your idea. The main key is to focus down. Sierra, it's your turn.
Hmm. She is gonna shift to the other side of this kobold.
Okay.
And flail him.
Brilliant. That is...
Well, I've got my inspiration. The bardic
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yeah, definitely. Time to use it. That's going to be
14.
a hit.
Oh, God.
And that's going to kill him.
Nice.
Fortunately, you've finally begun to thin the crowd, or noticeably so.
Is
Feather.
lay on hands a bonus action or an action?
Action.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah. No, I'm just. Shit.
Yeah,
It's alright.
yeah. It's cool. I will remove your inspiration now.
Sure.
But yes, Feather, you're having a nap. It's a dying nap, but whatever. Now, this kobold right here, with you being, well, no, he's going to move over to Lucio, and he's going to attack him with advantage because of his bro being nearby. That's going to be a 23 and will do 4 points of piercing damage to you, Lucio.
All right.
Lenan rather, retrieves her spear and makes another attempt, now moving a bit inward, to throw it at the flying kobold. She crits finally and
Hey.
strikes him down in the air
That's
as
pretty good.
yeah, his chest bursts open as she just completely spears him right in his heart, and she manages to retrieve her javelin back off him before the kobold floats down the river. But yeah, she's managing to help chip in. Lucio, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna take a swing at one of the kobolds.
Excellent. That's a hit. That's going to kill him. And
Nice.
finally, you guys
Sweet.
turn this combat around. Alright,
You
yeah.
can if you've got healing word, you can bonus action.
I don't think he has any healing words left.
I don't have them left. I used 2 of them
Don't you?
already.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Also, you have not listed on your character sheet that you have spent any spell slots. You gotta take
And
this
I'm
2
fixing
down
that now.
to 0.
Yes, thank you.
No worries. Cyphus, you have not been spared, so you're gonna have to make me a death saving throw, please. This can be found in the death saving. There we go.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
That's going to be 1 failure. Alright, now this kobold being nearby, he sees an enemy, but also he didn't like you particularly. So, yeah, he's going to have a stab at your lying down corpse. Now, this actually is going to be a miss, would you believe? As your armor is just too thick
Falls
for him.
over.
As, yeah, pretty much. As you're like semi-part of the river. Oh, that does remind me, you might be drowning at the moment. Let's say you are face up. Now, yeah, this cultist, he continues round to the front, where he begins to alert his buddies about the tunnel. Urenfall, it's your turn.
Pull out my rapier and stab the cultist in front of me.
Excellent, that's going to be a hit. And that's going to kill him, as you spear him through the heart.
And then I would like to move closer to the kids to try
Yes.
and get them, to try and, help them.
Yeah, no, they want to get in, but it's this kobold that's right at the gateway.
Okay. We'll move like right there. That's within 30 feet. Cool.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Yeah, excellent. Excellent stuff. So yeah, now it is their turn, and they all are ready to go in. They can only move so close, but that kobold is still there. And they aren't ready to fight. Razasha, it's your turn. Taken care of by Cyphus.
Oh, that's yeah. He's gonna healing word. Is it
Does he have a slot for
Caiaphas?
that?
He does. Well, he used one.
yeah.
I think. Oh, that was Lucho. So yeah, he probably has one left, and it's Cyphus.
Okay.
Cyphus. He's gonna do healing word on Cyphus.
Magnificent. So yes, he healing word Cyphus using the last of his spell slots. And Cyphus will get up on his next turn. Excellent. He still has an action and his movement if he wishes to take it.
He's gonna move up, and he will healing hands.
Oh yes, as part of a genocide.
It's only one, but that's better than
So
none.
did you put that on Cyphus?
Sure.
This is a waste. Hold on to
Oh.
this until you give it to a corpse. Because
Yeah,
you
give it to
automatically
Feather if you can.
stabilize and make them come back up.
Could we do it 4 on Feather and then 1 on Caiaphas? So healing word on Feather.
So I'm telling you now, do not waste the I highly suggest you do not waste the healing hands on somebody who is conscious.
No. What he's saying is, can he retroactively have used the healing word on Feather and then
Yeah.
healing hands Cyphus?
Oh yes, absolutely.
So he would heal 2 people this turn instead of 1.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. That's what I
Yay.
want to do. Sorry, I haven't figured out all his stuff he can do yet.
That's fine.
Well, you
That's
don't need
fine.
to because he's back.
Yeah, he just got back.
oh,
Oh,
cool.
sweet. Well, anyway,
Cool. So
you
I
heal
have-
Cyphus up.
I had,
Four or
I
one
had
health.
spell slots left.
1.
You
You
had one left.
You
Yeah.
don't have any more left. Anyway, that was a good round. You healed Cyphus, and Feather is stabilized. Sierra, it's your turn.
Okay.
How much is Feather healed for?
Feather is healed for
4.
nothing.
Okay.
No, healing hands gives him 1 hit point.
No, I know.
Well, healing.
Listen,
No, he's
you
saying
had
he used
declared
healing-
a round of healing
Okay.
word given to Cyphus, and then it was only afterwards you thought that, well, we could have done this. And I said, yes, you could have. But that's not how that round went.
Oh, never mind.
Cool.
You don't do flank rules, do you?
I do not, and either way,
No.
this would be an unconscious enemy ally.
Got you. Oh well, I'll just use the flail on him.
Excellent. I mean, in this fight, if I was to use flank rules, my god, you'd be
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that kobold is hit. So now do damage, and that's going to obliterate him as you.
And then,
Yeah.
go on, sorry.
No, you go on.
And I'm gonna say, I'd yell at Cyphus, be like, shoot that fucker down, like over there,
Oh yeah, now that may
because
be
I've seen him use a heavy crossbow, so maybe you can hit him.
that is an idea. It'll be a bit of a stretch as he's just on the outskirts of his range.
Still try though.
Absolutely.
Desperation at this point.
Yes, it will be a disadvantage, but he could absolutely do it, and he's conscious enough to hear you. Feather, it's your turn, but you're asleep. Lenan,
Feather sleeps, rests well.
so, Lenan kind of wants to do as you say, and kind of wants to stop him, but she doesn't have the reach of her spear, and what she can do is she can go up here and she can try to spear this kobold, even though she looks really hurt. She's going to fail in doing so, as she just basically coughs up some blood. Right, so who's your buddy? Who's your buddy? It's Lucio, isn't it?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, well, you've got full control. See, travel buddies. Lucio, it's your turn. There's only one kobold left and one enemy in the background.
Alright, I can't get within 60 feet of him, can I, and still have an action? No.
Well,
And you
indeed,
could,
as you say.
But
Well,
you have
hang
that
on.
attack of opportunity.
No, no, that wouldn't be right. You'd have to use an action to dash, and you would lose that action to cast a spell.
Oh, okay.
So, if that range was 90 feet that you're measuring now, yes, you could have.
Not. No. What's the range on crossbows?
100, well, that's a good question. You could just use it, and it'll show you the range, I think. But otherwise, I will have to have a
It's
little check.
100. Oh, jeez.
Should be good.
I don't know how to read that. I'm just gonna say he's in range.
Okay, no, that's not correct way of thinking. It's a heavy crossbow.
I have a light crossbow.
Okay, heavy crossbow, 100 to 400 feet. So yeah, you can keep shooting at this dude for quite a distance.
Yeah.
But it will be
Alright,
a disadvantage.
Yep.
But Lucio, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna move
Kobold.
30 feet over here, and I'm gonna take a crossbow shot at the.
Oh wow, I didn't
Oh,
know you
the
were
fleeing
armed
guy.
with a crossbow. But sure, fair enough.
Yeah, I have a light crossbow, so.
Okay, so because I'm dealing with you, and because that's not a heavy crossbow,
That's why I asked a question about the light crossbow, and I was confused why
thought
you
you
were
were
giving me
thinking on
heavy
behalf
crossbow.
of Cyphus. Still, light crossbow. Light crossbow. Here we go. 80 feet, so you're within that range, and this will not be a disadvantage. Roll that attack. That is going to be a hit. Roll damage. Well done. He is not bloodied as you just graze his shoulder a little bit. But other than that, he is still fine. And yeah, you will take that attack of opportunity from that kobold. He rolls a 15, which doesn't beat your AC.
Nope.
Now, Cyphus, it's your turn.
All right. Well, that kobold he's still on the ground. Yeah, because she tried to spear him.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to cut this one in half.
Okay.
There we go.
Brilliant. You absolutely demolish this kobold to paste and free up the old tunnel way.
Well, I'm gonna again yell at the kids and everyone, get inside the tunnel. Go, go, go.
Okay, you have your movement. You could do this to go inside the tunnel or to try to chase after the cultist.
You know what? I'll move right up next to Lucio.
Okay, excellent.
And is loading a bonus action?
No,
for
it is
crossbow,
not.
or would I
It's
have to
just
have that up?
No, it's not. It's just how it works. When you use a weapon with the loading quality, you can only shoot off with it once around.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to. That wouldn't matter because I'll just load it. Never mind. So
Okay.
that'll be my turn. I'm overthinking
It doesn't
this.
take up a bonus action. But anyway,
Okay.
yep. This dude carries on 120 feet more. No, not 120 feet. He
he's
goes
gone.
60 feet. There you go.
Like, is he a rogue?
Yeah. But yeah, he just gets out of there. Renfall. Well, actually, no. You guys have dealt with all the kobolds, so do you just basically get into the tunnel at this point?
Yeah, there's no point to.
After the kids.
Okay, yeah. So the kids will go in first, along with Lenan, and they will all just basically make their way through.
All right. Is there anything we can do to block off the tunnel? Because they know it's there now, so it's going to be swarmed in minutes.
That is going to be a difficult issue. You're going to have to figure something ingenious out and convince me of it. Also, Cyphus, you crispy man. Hearing your packets.
French fries. Sorry.
Ah, I don't blame you. We all want our nibbles, so I don't blame you at all.
I'll mute while I'm doing that.
It's cool. But
Okay.
yes.
Yes.
You guys can all go through here, but you can only move through in single file. So I believe I'm correct in presuming for Will that he will put himself up front. Who will then go next in the marching order?
Am I still knocked out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Alright.
In fact, yes, it will. No. Isn't Zasha
Zash-
going to do
Yeah,
something?
Zash can use his healing hands racial to give him a single hit point.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you are like floating down the river towards Sasha at this point, as you almost got swept away. But then Zasha will basically give you a gentle touch of holy Azima light that gently fills your body and awakens you on one precious hit point as you awaken.
Just don't ask where I touched you. Don't ruin the moment.
I don't mind.
So, who goes next in the party order?
I'm gonna go right behind Lou and get in between everybody. Safest place.
Okay. So yeah, just organizing yourselves into that, order for me. Okay, and Cyphers goes at the back. Okay, smart dude.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Yep. I was gonna go in the back.
Okay, that's fine. So now I can see the lineup wonderfully. Great. So years of exposure neglect corroded the lock of the exit gate, which you guys are passing through, and Shiera busted that open. So the grating is still there, but the lock in place has now been busted, and nothing locks up the gate. Oh.
While we were walking, can I cast a second wind on myself? I forgot I had that.
Hang on. What was that?
I want to use my second wind ability.
Oh, absolutely. You get that at first level.
Yep.
Hmm.
So
I
5,
do.
so 6.
Plus
So I
con
heal for
modifier. No, plus fighter
Yep,
level.
+1. Yep. So
Yeah, so 6. Yeah, awesome.
Which is funny because it has the possibility of completely healing
Yeah.
the first level fighter.
How degraded are the tunnels?
What was that?
How degraded are the tunnels?
Pretty degraded. Yeah, they seem a bit degraded throughout. Yeah, it's difficult to say. It's dark, it's pretty cold, and it's right beside here. You use light and you can look around, and you can navigate your way.
I would like to use it on the whoever is standing in front of me
Shiera.
because
So that's gonna be because touch, because you're stuck in single file, that's going to only reach your info.
All right, you're in Thor. You have light.
Yeah, I'm pretty
My
sure.
whole body?
No, just your.
Nah, let's say the whole body. Why not?
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Yeah, so just reading ahead.
Make it a pink light.
Oh, area 2. That's
Sorry,
nice.
fire again.
That's nice. Now I see it's area 2. So I'm glad I made the right choice. So what happens is that you guys manage to make your way into the keep. And from here, you kind of like pop up behind an unused like cellar where you notice like there's a couple of civilians around the place. They're all pretty hurt, but they are all sort of like yeah, they're just hurt. There's civilians that have got burn marks, have been hurt and bruised by slings and pebbles and whatnot. And I imagine Shiera is just like, what the fuck is this? Depressing scene. Or something like that. And basically, first order of business for you guys is to probably tell someone that Kobolds might have found a way to come in now, and you've just led them that way. But Linan and the others will go in, and they will find themselves some like respite, as they at least now they are, you know, in contact with everybody else. And it seems like their hopes are true. Inside this fort, there are other townsfolk that are all collecting themselves, while there are any sort of guards amassing themselves. And, pardon me. For now, they're sort of ducking out of cowardice every time that horrendous blue dragon sweeps on by. It's a miracle that it doesn't seem to go right into the fray and make a whole mess of it in person. While everywhere outside the keep, there's kobolds and humanoids galore. In fact, well, yeah. So, what's people's first order of business now that you're inside this keep?
Well, first we should take a rest, short rest.
Cool. So you don't alert anybody to your presence. You just
No. This is what we're
hunker
talking
in.
about.
That was me. Cyphers is going to pull his rank as a former captain. I don't care if they recognize my authority. I'm going to try to walk up to anyone I see that might be in a commanding position. You know, like the Lord of the Keep or something like that. And
I will follow him.
warn them of the tunnel.
Speaking for Shira, she is going to go with them and try and make herself a nuisance, trying to figure out a better way to fight back. Because that seems like what she'd do.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, excellent. So there is a sergeant. Hang on, a Sergeant Marguff, who approaches you guys, and he seems to be somebody who has had like a small bruise to his head, but other than that, he is active and willing, and so he basically sees you guys, and he respects the rank that you've just flashed to him, as you're clearly newcomers. But when you tell him that you have opened up this Sally Port, he goes pale, as there's like an attacker that knows of this. So he will just like terrified try to say, I need a dwarf, I need that dwarf with that fiery hair. What's his name? I know, I speak to him every fucking day. And he just stammers like that for a little bit while he walks with you guys. And
By the way,
yeah.
while they're taking care of this, I'm going to go to the wounded and I'm going to try and spare the dying, anyone that looks like they might need it, and just
absolutely.
otherwise help out there.
Yeah, so everybody there has either been dead or is hurt, but not fatally. However, all the same, though, there were one or two cases of people that seemed like they may have been dying out. and there's just guards that are acting as medics at this moment who didn't know what to do.
I'm gonna basically like I'm not the greatest medic, but I'm sure I'm better than everyone here. So I'm gonna take over that area, and like start getting people working right and proper.
I'll join them and help with triage.
Yeah, it's not a lot that you guys can do, but you certainly make everybody look a bit tidier for it. And so, for those that are following Markov, he says, Escobar, that's who I need. Escobar, where are you, you damn stocky little dwarf? And Escobar is this rotund dwarf with a fiery red beard, and he jingles with a heavy set of keys to him as he makes his way over. And he goes, what you want, Markov? Aren't you see we got dragon to fight? And he's everybody. He sounds like he's particularly drunk, or he might just have that kind of accent. It's hard to say. But anyway, Markov just basically lands you in the shit as he just straight out says, these guys opened up the old tunnel. People know where they are. They're gonna come in. And Escobar's like, right, you lot then. You're going to help me in the cellar. We're going to batter up the whole back door. And basically, without any hear or say about it, Sierra probably is just like, no, we're fucking not. And he's just going to go, ah, yes, you are, you snake demon. Because today, we're all allies underneath one rampaging dragon. Now, get down in the hole with me and help push some fucking barrels out. And I take it nobody argues.
Yeah, Shara will go and help, but she will be surly about it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and Cyphals will obviously go help.
Yeah, excellent. So, I
will just say one thing.
Ain't got time for your fancy words, you prancing about sparkly man. Now get those flapping lips together and move those fucking bowels about. And whatever you say, crunchy. He's just happy to shout you down. In fact, he makes a point of making sure he shouts you down, as only his voice needs to be heard at this moment. And he gets to work kicking barrels over and kicking them down the sloping tunnel that leads to the gateway. Fortunately, this was the kind of gateway that the kind of gate that opens up from the outside inwards, so the barrels from the other side keeps from opening inwards. As he goes, well, at least you brought some of the villagers around. Can't fault you for that, but can fault you for not treating my luck a bit sweeter.
Yeah, sorry about that. There was, kind of kobold attacking us. Had no time to be delicate.
Well, join the fucking club, but I understand your position.
Yeah, Shara's also going to make some sort of sarcastic comment about, well, if you made locks better.
Yeah, you already have the tone of the character, just like on par. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
May I ask what's in the barrels?
Fuck if I know, lad. Haven't touched them in years.
Do you have anything that will explode?
I like your style, but if we have, we ain't using them till they're all nice and good in one place. I doubt those barrels have anything explosive in.
Okay.
Ain't got alchemist fire up to my beard in. Otherwise, we'd be using it, lad.
Well, I'm no good at strength trials, so I'll just be cheerleading them all with my lyre.
That dwarf will make a habit of, like, persecuting you for it. He goes, the fuck are you doing? Kick a barrel, lad!
I'm just going to play the lyre louder.
He will either...
because no matter how strong his vocal cords are.
Yeah, my real chords. No, that's fine. He will either kick a barrel or he will kick you before you kick a barrel. But either way, one way or another, this job is done. A few rats are squished underneath as these barrels roll and tumble down. Now then, he will kick you back up as he goes... hang on. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. So he'll basically go, right then. Well, I can see you're in need of a rest. We're holding down the fort best we can. Fortunately, the dragon didn't fancy coming in and getting stabbed all over the place, but it is wearing us down. I'm yelling at the men, and eventually they're gonna start firing back. They'll be making a go of it, but we need to focus on that dragon. It's been making predictable flybys, so we will have it in a moment. Until that time, maybe you might be willing to go see Governor Nighthill.
Oh, and where might the governor be?
Up in the parapet. He's not too far up in the highest point of this keep. But needless to say, you guys can get in, talk to him, say who you are. We need your help, lads. I don't know where you're from, and I don't know what you brought you to Greenest, but we're in mighty need of anybody who's willing to help bring more villagers in, because most of them are out there, and Lord knows we can't get fucking out of here.
All right. Well, we'll need to rest up before we even attempt to do that, but might try. I'll look at Shira and just say you're gonna fucking try.
Yeah. So anyway, anybody go to Governor Nighthill yet?
Oh yeah, and then I was gonna, after I say that, I was gonna walk up to Nighthill.
Zasha will go with him.
Okay.
As
So
this dwarf definitely doesn't like me now.
so right now, this all has happened at sundown, at around 9 p.m. And you imagine that this kind of siege is going to continue on all the way through the night. So Lord knows you're not going to be able to get in a long rest. Just making that clear. I mean, actually, I lie. It's 8 hours, 3 hours. If you can sleep through a siege, then yeah, you could grab a long rest now if you felt so inclined. But it's not going to be a good time. It's not going to look good on your personal records.
I'm just gonna withdraw into my shell, lay there, sleep nice and snug.
Dick.
Dick.
Nope,
like
that's in the
to,
shell too.
I like
Yeah.
to take a short rest and go around asking if anyone's seen Leosin or Lantor.
So nobody
Yeah.
knows what you're on about. But for everybody else that sees Governor Nighthill, what you see is a stocky male who seems pretty well. He's got a bit of a purple cape to him and modest jewelry, though he himself looks pretty beaten up and hurt from all of this. Very smoky, along with some of the smoke that's been going around the place, as he's just kind of pacing around in an office as he sees you all and he goes, "Oh, thank goodness! You are Greenest's finest hope at this moment. What is that 3d4 for?"
We took a rest, right? We're
Yeah,
resting, even if it's short rest.
yeah. There's no 3d4 in any first level short rest.
One is for autumn because we don't have my macros set up, so it's my personalities. They change at a short
Oh.
rest.
Okay. So this is all your personal. Okay. This is not your rest hit die. Okay.
Nope.
We're all good. And so
So I would hit die and it would say, yeah, we're all
Yes.
good.
So Governor Nighthill will continue on with what he was saying, and he will be like, he's pardon me, he's lost his train of thought as he is pretty shocked by anything, but like he's got 1,000,001 things going on in his head, but one of the key things he does says is I'd give anything to know what we're up against and why. For that we need prisoners. A commander, even a low-ranking one, is best. You haven't ran into any of the like leaders yet. Nighthill takes you to a parapet, and from a group of them, you catch a glimpse of somebody in purple robes, accompanied by a dozen guards. Now, did anybody have a background that related to Fulam Mundaf?
No.
Oh,
But
Okay, then.
being a cult of a dragon infiltrator, do I have any knowledge of who or like what rank he might be?
So you know that she has a rank above initiate, and that's about all you get from that. But
Alright.
you can see that she looks like something like this. as they basically say, now she'd be great to catch, as she seems like a leader between some of these people.
Let's go catch her.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah. But leaving the front gate is out of the question. By now, too many raiders are watching it, and they would jump They would jump you guys as soon as you try to move out of the keep. So the only thing that can be done is to try to get out the sally port, or to go out the way you came, which may be filled with other kobolds that were waiting outside. It's going to be tough.
All right. Where's the entrance to the sally port, or where's that lead out from?
So we're going to say the sally port leads out over here. Yeah, we're going to say the sally port goes over there.
Are you pointing
Yeah, are you
somewhere?
pinging? I can't.
I
see
am
it.
absolutely pinging at something, yes.
I didn't see it.
It's okay.
Oh no, is it bugging?
It shouldn't be
No,
bugging
I
at all, as all
Are you in the GM layer or anything?
I am in the fucking GM fucking layer. Fucking hell. Fuck my life. Oh,
There we go.
yay. God, help me, fuck. But yes, you can get out right there through that side with a sally port.
All right, that might be possible.
Yeah, it might well be possible. So yeah, getting somebody captured and interrogating them would be excellent for some of your efforts. But if you guys wanted, you could try. And fuck, why am I so tired? Ah! You could try and just wait out the night in here if you really wanted.
Well, we're pretty beat up. The rest of our party down there, they're not looking so well.
Oh, I imagine, but only
Well-
you could be strong enough to break through some of these incursions. Take a rest, but these villains are not likely to leave anytime soon. We're in desperate need of your help.
Well, we'll rest up and we'll talk with the rest of our party to see what we can do. We'll try to help as much as we can.
Very well then. So everybody, you can confirm that you all gain the benefits of a short rest, even if it's a stressful one.
Can I do something during the short rest since they're all trying to heal and I don't need to heal?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I just want to try and lighten the mood for a lot of the people over here with music. Just kind of try and lift their spirits.
That's a lot of cool.
Yeah. So like, you don't lift anybody's spirits. Mostly as there's always that dragon interrupting you.
Alright.
Yeah, pretty much the sum of your efforts is summed up like that. You know, it's continuously stopped by a roaring dragon that rattles the keep as it flies by and spews vicious lightning down from above.
That is a lot of kobolds.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
These are all watching the front door keep, as it were.
And where did we spot the
Fula
What's her
Mundaf.
name?
She was spotted somewhere, but by this time after the rest, she's just moved on somewhere else. So she could be anywhere.
She was like right over here, give or take. Okay.
Yeah, she was
I'm
somewhere.
trying to get it.
Somewhere.
Okay.
That being said, however, maybe she could be somewhere. So when you guys like go back up to the parapet, maybe to catch sight of Fula Mundaf again, to maybe have an idea on who to chase down. You go back up to the parapet, and you can see that someone has spotted a group of raiders trying to set fire to the town mill. And the Governor Nighthill is right back to you guys as he says, "The guards have spotted a new threat. Raiders are trying to set fire to the town's mill. If it burns, we'll lose our stockpile of flour and we won't be able to grind more for months. I'm trying to assemble enough defenders from here in the keep to defend it through the rest of the night, but that will take time. You do us a great service if you can get to the mill quickly and drive away the raiders before they can set it aflame. You'll need to defend it until our forces arrive to take over, but it shouldn't be more than 15 minutes behind you. What do you guys say to that?
Ooh. Cyphus is gonna like scratch his chin and just think it over. What
Let's
and
go.
what direction is the mill?
Yeah,
So-
where is the mill in the town?
Yeah, so let's see.
The governor can like point like that general direction.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, so the mill is over here.
I think you might be in the GM there. So I did not see that ping.
Yeah, I was for the 1500th time.
Oh, we saw it. It's
Yeah.
up over here.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, there it is. The turn order. It was stuck. There we go.
But yeah, over
Can
there.
we
is where
ping
the
that
mill
one more
is.
time? Oh, is it 4? Never mind. Let's see it.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be fun trying to get to.
Yeah, especially depending on how we get there. Because coming out of the...
Yeah, so you guys had better decide a method of attack.
May I ask around for some arrows?
Oh, absolutely. There is ammo aplenty in terms of that regard.
Could we scrounge around, see any quartermasters, see if they can lend us any health potions or something to help? with the
Okay,
journey?
no. There are hundreds of commoners. Well, excuse me, maybe that's an outburst. There's tens of commoners, all taking like life and death breaths here. And if there were health potions, they would have given it to the locals first. And it is an alchemical treat to have a healing potion like that. To which, if they had any, they were spent up long before any of you got here. So absolutely not. So yeah, you guys gotta tell me a plan of attack and how you're gonna deal through this night.
I think that we should go after the men trying to burn the mill. I'd rather help make sure that they have the ability to rebuild.
Well, that's all well and good, but that's if they live through it.
Well, if they don't live through
That
it, you're
and
not
we'd
gonna
have to
live
go
through it.
through. Well, the siege. They might not live through the siege, so.
Yeah, so roleplay this out. Just tell me your plan of attack.
All right. Well, we'd have to go back down to the river, or the other side. Let's try to sneak through the town. And
Okay,
that's-
so yeah, I will allow you a suggestion generously donated by the DM. You could go out to the river and then using the water, you could keep yourselves low down in it and basically follow the flow down towards the mill, aiding your movement and hiding you at the same time. The only times that you would be at most risk would be when you get to this point over here, which is to say this point over here, when the river like actually crosses over the road that's been made out of the ground. But other than that, you could continue all the way down the river right to the mill. Piece of cake.
Well, the big issue is getting out of the castle, because if we go through the tunnel, there'll be kobolds there. Because they know
we sealed the tunnel, so they're gonna be trying to get in, but we can't get out from there either.
Yeah, so
You can get out
Only
from the tunnels if you move some of the barrels around that you had already put in place.
well, no. The issue is that we're going to be coming single file out of a hole that has kobolds standing in front of it, because there's no way they don't know about it and have a guard there.
Mm-hmm. They may have a guard there, yes.
So coming out of that hole one at a time is probably not going to be good. So the only way we're going to do that is we're going to have to go out the Sally Port, go down around into the town, and come down to the river basically the way we came to it the first time.
Yeah.
You know, go down the back hill and go around that way, and then we can ambush the people, if there are any, outside the tunnel, and then hopefully, if we save the mill, we can use the tunnel to get back into the keep.
Okay, so was that sally port out and then tunnel back in?
Is the theory.
Oh,
See if this tracks for you, guys. We'll go the sally port, go down here, sneak out that way. Then we'll swing down towards the river, come up to anyone that's guarding here, and hopefully take them from this side where we're not coming out single file. Continue on through the river to the mill and do whatever we need to at the mill, and then once the mill is done, we can come back up the river, and hopefully the tunnel will still be free, and we can use that to get back into the keep if we need to.
Okay.
A bold plan, but I like it.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
It's either that or waiting.
That's my general idea. If anyone's got anything to expound upon or a better plan, please feel free to add.
No, it's all cool. This is up to you guys to decide.
I'm cool with it.
I like it. It's better than waiting here.
Jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Have I messed all this up?
Jeez, Rick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just seeing this information. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, I made a whoopsie. The sally port is actually over here. Which makes sense, as a sally port apparently is the same as a main gate, but it's right by there. But these massive amount of kobolds is not at play. Rather, wait, have I got it right here? Yeah, rather, what happens is, as you guys are like planning this out, what happens is that, yeah, hang on, yeah. What happens is that a bunch of enemies rush for that sally port, and begin to lift the portcullis of it. While this happens, a few creatures are squeezed in. This includes an acolyte, 4 kobolds, and an ambush drake, which are like guarding the sally port's 10-foot by 20-foot ready room against like this type of counterattack. And so basically, you guys are basically are called to arms essentially, as these creatures are beginning to come in through the sally port.
Well, I guess we have to fight them then, because there's
Fun.
Zasha will immediately start running down there.
Sherry's somehow Sherry's already there killing people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and Sniffus is gonna run down there too. And with that, I'm gonna have to pass control to you, Feather.
I think we'll leave this here, if that's alright with people, because this will be another combat
That's even
to get
better
into.
for me. Yeah.
So are people okay with that?
Yep.
For next session, cool.
Alright, brilliant. Then yeah, we will leave this for next session.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Is it a